A big mbulabinaka to you, madam. Today on LNG 501 English Academic Studies, we will be presenting on our assignment 4, which is oral presentation. First of all, before I proceed, I would like to introduce ourselves. My name is Navitalai Rongoale, and my co-facilitator is Meli Nakauban Ratanuk. Moving on, the theme of our presentation is clean water and sanitation, and the topic is water drive for schools in Vanuatu that were affected by the volcanic eruption in Tonga. That is our table of content, which will highlight what we'll be presenting in our assignment. The famous preacher Desmond Tutu once said, and I quote, "Do your little bit of good where you are. It's those little bits of good put together that overwhelm the world," unquote. The aim of this presentation will be explaining how the road trip of Suva is upholding the Sustainable Development Goals, particularly clean water and sanitation, which is Development 6.
Moving on, what is clean water and sanitation? SDG 6 focus on clean water accessible for all. The aim is to address water scarcity, first of all, water scarcity, water quality, and adequate sanitation globally. It promotes the increase in investment for water management and sanitation, accessible management of water for all essential part of the world that we want to live in. As you can see, these are 3 pictures that are posted at the bottom of the slide to show what type of water source and sanitation that people are using around the world. Road Track Club of Suva is a Rotary sponsored services club of young men from age of 18 to 30. It is located in Suva, Fiji, and the members are normally meet every Wednesday at 7 p.m. In person or online. The club is part of Rotary International District 920, which includes New Zealand and other neighboring countries. As you can see, that's how our road track logo looks like. Moving on, that is a picture of a photo of youth members. If you were to ask how many members are there are plenty, more than 20 plus, exceeding roughly to 60 or 80 members out there in Fiji. Rotary, at a glance, Rotary brings together the global network of volunteer leaders who dedicated their time and talent to tackle the world's main pressing issue of humanitarian challenges. Rotary Club of Suva connects 1.2 million members from the 200 countries globally, and these members share from different backgrounds. Moving on, Bonomalawu. Our case study is based on Bonomalawu. It is located in the eastern division of Fiji. It is the third largest island in Fiji, and it's located. You can find Bonomalawu. You can find Bonomalawu in the Lau archipelago, and it is in one of the main islands in the northern Lau group. As you can see, that is how Bonomalawu, the map of Bonomalawu looks like in the map, and also in real life, as you can see on the far corner of the slides. Moreover, Bonomalawu and its people, the reason why we put up this slide is to show you how the water or the transportation or how the water was transported to the island of Bonomalawu. As you can see, picture 1 and picture 2, there's a plane in picture 2 and picture 1 boat. So the water were transported by boat. Water source in Bonomalawu, normally we drink from rainwater, and most of the time rainwater are stored in green tanks, as you can see in the picture. And also in the island there are 2 water dams or water source that cater the island, but most of the time this water are not treated, and it's not safe for people, especially young people or school students, to use this water. Normally that water is used for bathing and cleaning and cooking as well. As you can see on the far corner of the slide, there is a well. It is not being protected. It's exposed to different kinds of animal, and also it can be a leading cause to typhoid and other diseases, waterborne disease. Volcanic eruption in Tonga. As you all know, our theme is based on the eruption. We are so geographically setting. We are close to Tonga, we are close to Tonga due to that volcanic eruption. Ashes were deposited into the atmosphere, and later on form into rain clouds, heavy clouds, and fall into precipitation. And that precipitation, because we were so next to Tonga, it was deposited into our island. So, and that is how the government has issued a a warning for all the people that uses water, rainwater for their drinking, and also people are not allowed to do it because due to acidity, that can highly content of acidity in the rain. So the the volcanic eruption happened in January 15, 2022, which is last year. The project was organized, was mainly headed by me, and with the collaboration of the youth that are in mainland Suba. With them, we developed a flyer that says water drive for the people in Malabu, and people came out in big numbers, and business houses and also individual, they came together donating water, and this happened during COVID time, right after COVID time. Those are the pictures from the collection day. Packaging day, you can see we were so thankful to the company of Aquasave for donating 1,625 bottles of water that were later distributed into the island. As you can see, people working tirelessly during that night in packaging and labeling the water for it the next morning to be transported into the to in Vanumbalam. Sorry. Beneficiary of the project to the people of Vanumbalam. How does this benefit the people in Vanumbalam? First of all, it saves money during that volcanic, after the volcanic issue or that are made by the government for people not to drink from rainwater, and also not to bath in water. Shops started increasing the price of water bottle, roughly from $1 something or $2 something to $5 a bottle, and that the beneficiary that I can say, people were able to utilize, save money. Secondly, we were able to tackle life threat issues that can lead to health problem. So when we did this, people were able to refrain from drinking from the from the rainwater, and also kids were safe. We were able to give water to all the people in the different schools, the 11 schools in Vanumbalang. We were able to distribute that bottle of water to them so that they can have a safe drinking water. And also, women's elderly people to counted, and government workers, they receive their package or cartons of water.
Furthermore, on the beneficiary of the project to the youth group, or how the project benefited the youth. First of all, it built their social and work moral skills. Secondly, develop their leadership skills. They also learn to be selfless, and also by engaging in community works, it helped them build their work ethics and build a better understanding and clear understanding of the community and the people in the community. And most importantly, it helps them decrease mental health issues such as depression, relieves them from stress and anxiety. Moving on to conclude, from a famous quote by the famous Mother Teresa, and I quote, not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love, unquote. Vinakavakalip. Thank you, Madam, for listening.